Good Monday morning. We are at the Goodwill outlet. We tried to get here by 9 a.m., but apparently there's traffic on the freeway we're not used to because we don't work a 9 to 5.
We also don't come this far into Salt Lake at 9 in the morning.
Right? So let's go inside. Maybe we can get a car, maybe not. We got Redrick. It's apparently summer. They're done doing work at school, so he's gonna come thrift. He needs some things, apparently. Let's see what we can thrift for a profit. There are carts. Just look through the odds and entities.
All right, old books. Let's see if we can find some. That's cute. I'm gonna get these magazines just because they're fun, and everybody's getting chickens right now. What is this book here? Call It Courage. I don't think it's old, but I like the sleeve on it.
It's probably for Girl Scouts, but I feel like it's valid for me. Cookie box.
Oh, I gotta get this. The Bread Bible. Oh man, it's like the history of bread and in-depth recipes. Got good color pictures, illustrations.
Oh, that's cute. Like that one. Oh, I like that one. Super pretty baby Afghans. That's so cute. Oh, it's got a rip in that. Shoot. This is wallpaper. Let's see. It says Scarlet Blue. Oh, it's a second. I think I'm gonna leave that here.
So this is just a fun journal. I flipped through it and I don't think anyone's written in it. So I'm gonna get that.
I think this just needs air. I'm gonna have Zeb look at it. We always need more basketballs. REI. This looks like a nice insulated bag.
This is a fun one, Learning Why. It's from 1951. I'm gonna get it because I love the art in it. It's full of art. All right, backpack. This is a good Swiss gear one. Looks like it doesn't have any rips or tears. That's what I'm looking for these days. Occasionally, if it's like a high-end backpack that would have sold for like a backpacking backpack that would have sold for like $300-400. If it's got a little tear or rip, I'll repair that. But this one's in pretty decent shape. Just needs to be washed.
I kind of like this. I think it holds like a 9x13 hot dish. It's got a little insulated part up there. Sometimes you're taking a meal to somebody and you need to take something and keep it warm on the go. And it's cute.
Over here, going through the miscellaneous bins, got a rolling pin. A lot of times we'll also find things like the purses and stuff that we get are in these a lot of times. So you got all the bags and things here. The home decor. You just never know. You just never know what's going to be in the bottom of these bins. So you got to dig through them all. It's like a brand new purse that's not brand new. It's been scuffed.
It's a really cute tin. It's pretty big too, and I like kind of the Victorian vibe on it. All right, just found this vintage Chris Black. Oh, we need one of those. Is that like a
garment bag?
Yeah, we were just saying we wanted a garment bag to take to Alabama to put our church clothes in.
This is a nice one.
Yeah, that is nice.
All right, back over at the books for a minute. Caesar's Gallic War. A little Roman history here for you. Let's see, when was this put together? 1907. I thought it looked cool. Also got maps in here, color maps.
I think this is a doll trunk. I'm not positive. But it's pretty cute. And we could either clean it up or give it a new paint finish and make it look more our style. I'm going to grab it and then I can decide later what to do with it.
So I haven't seen this before, the fairy tale book. It's from 1958, a deluxe golden book, but you pop it open and It's just got all kinds of crazy art, fairy tales I've not really heard. This isn't Mother Goose fairy tales from what I've seen. But it is going to need a little bit of book glue here on the inside, but I think I can fix that.
We go through so many of these pans, and my mom, don't say anything to her, but she uses forks, or somebody uses forks, one of the kids. I'm going to take this home and clean it up so we can survive the summer, because they're making quesadillas all summer. I wasn't sure if this was Vera Bradley, but it sure is. It's not in bad condition, and it's a big old tote bag. I bought Odelia a Vera Bradley tote bag, and I think on sale it was $80. So I'm going to take this home and wash it up. So I found a piece of wood. It's over there. I think it's the lid to this box. All right, look what I found. 2 bins over. Oh, it's not in there. Let's see if we can get it in. It's a little bit warped. Maybe that's why they got rid of it. All right, well, at least I found a lid. Not taking that home.
School's over, but this is cracking me up. So this is linen. I'm like almost like a real heavy canvas, but I'm not sure what it's for. It's got all these clasps on there. Probably went on something like over the top of it to cover it from the elements, but I'm not sure what it is. But it's like got like copper rivets on it.
There's a bunch of cardstock. It's in decent condition. We actually sometimes print stuff out on cardstock, so I'm going to grab it. And then there's this scrapbook paper, this like solid colors. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get it, and then that way Jack can craft with it all summer. Oh, this bag is kind of toast on the bottom. It's a Dooney and Burke, and this matches the... maybe I'll get it anyways. It matches that little clutch that Zeb got the other day. Plus, it's got this little thingy bobber on it. I'm gonna grab it.
Found these 2 candlesticks. They're like porcelain, very shiny. I also am contemplating getting this. It's leather. Just needs cleaned up really well, maybe oiled. Decided to leave these. I don't really want to paint them, and they're not really our style as is. But I did find this mercury glass candlestick that I am going to get.
I'm just digging through here, and look at that. Antique lids. Winter, winter chicken dinner. Presto lids. So I don't know if this works or not, but these sell anywhere from $50 to $200. I'm going to have to buy some cassette tapes. You found some you want to grab? I just need 1 cassette tape, so just grab one so I can take it home and test it.
So I think this is a real Ralph Lauren bag. It's got all the tags and everything. It's leather, needs conditioned and cleaned up pretty bad. Then this is like fabric in between on this strap here. But I think a good washing and a scrub. I'm gonna, for the price we get stuff here at the bins, I'm gonna go for it.
Another leather purse. This one has kind of a roasty inside, so I'm gonna have to really scrub that to get it clean, but I think we can. I really like the strap on it.
This universal thread bag over here is pretty cool. Just kind of found it in all this stuff here. I don't know if this is leather. I can't tell. They're getting pretty good at faking it these days. I think I'm going to grab this one too, though. It's in pretty good shape. Today is the day for purses and books. I don't usually go for them, but I'm finding quite a few that I think are, would go with something Jami would grab. I'm usually the backpack guy, but it's got a real leather strap.
I always love a good vintage flat sheet. This one's in great condition. The coloring is good. Take that home and wash that up. I am on the hunt for cargo shorts because Jack's favorite cargo shorts ripped, but these are definitely too big. Here's another flat sheet, vintage, like 80s-ish. I'm going to grab it. These always do well. I think people sew with them, which is why they're so popular. I have been here for quite a while, and this is the first quilt that I've seen. It's pretty cute. And I think they're about to swap out bins, maybe on this side. I don't know. Let's see, what brand is this? Studio D. Well, it's cute. I'm going to take it.
Randomly checking on the books. I think they're going to do a bin switch out soon. Everybody's starting to stand around. But the family cookbook, just standard home library. It definitely needs some glue. It's missing some of its binding or spine up here. But someone drew a little dove. Let's see, this is the 1962 edition. I'm going to get it and glue it back together. It's a cool looking book either way. It's $1.79 because we got a tiered discount.
Oh, that's good. We spent $119. I mean, to be fair, the Cabela's coat and like one of the purses new would have cost $100. We got some Nikes in there for Redrick. Like, we're just cheap. Like, after you thrift for a while, you're like, $119.
Well, and the linens is probably the least expensive thing, and we didn't get very much. We only got like 3 quilts.
True. Like, I would say half the stuff isn't even for resale. Like, half of it's just for like my sister. Odelia wanted a shirt. Redrick got some stuff. Quesadillas.
Oh, it's Pampered Chef.
Yeah, I was like, we'll clean that up. The kids are always trashing our stuff.
Hey, it's Grandma.
It's Grandma.
Oh,
Don't you be throwing Grandma.
I see how this works.
Don't you throw Grandma under the bus.
Use his forks on your pan.
Well, that's why I thrift them. Redrick, can you set the record straight? Because somebody commented, they said, you thrift for your son? Like, I would hate that. How do you feel when I bring you stuff home?
It's the greatest thing ever.
It's the greatest thing ever. Are you currently wearing the hoodie that I thrifted
I'm
for
wearing
you?
2 things, the hoodie and the shoes.
Oh, I
Yeah, you got these
thrifted
from
those.
Goodwill.
Look at that. Oh, we're going to air that up, and then you're going to be balling.
I just had to make sure there wasn't any holes.
Oh, okay. Well, we already bought it.
The
so.
last one you got had a hole like this big.
Hey, you just never know what you're getting. We're headed to the Deseret Industry thrift store next to see what we can do to round out this thrift haul. We are actually in Alabama. We're actually just home from Alabama when you're watching this episode, whatever the heck this is. You're watching it. We're headed over from Alabama, but we will have a video coming out Thursday of our thrifting in Alabama. But I have no idea what we're going to find out there. So I just want to make sure we have a nice rounded out thrift haul. So then whatever we get in Alabama combined with this should be pretty decent. We have whatever we can fit in 4 suitcases coming home with us.
I mean, if we find good stuff, we can bring a lot home, and we could always ship it too. It'll probably get here in like 3-4 days.
We do know how to ship UPS, but it's not like we're bringing our scale and stuff. So
no.
All right, let's go.
The yard area here is usually pretty awesome. They usually have older things. I say that and I'm gonna jinx it, but we'll check it out and see. We have found some really good platters and things back here.
All right, they only had 1 cart, but I found a random one, made sure it didn't belong to somebody, and we're shopping.
This is $1. Sweetheart Silhouette Fine China by Syracuse, made in the USA. I think I'm gonna get it. It's $1.
What? Not copper scoops. We actually have some of these in the shop. I don't know if these are like actual copper. They look like good lookalikes because that doesn't look like real to me. We have some really nice ones in the shop, but they are not $2.
Let's check these frames out. Plastic mirrors. Not seeing anything on this, but we'll go inside. They have a bunch of smaller frames inside. I kind of like this basket. It's good for organizing on a shelf. I think these are made to hang. Put your plants in. They don't have the chains on them or a price. I'm gonna grab them and see. Everything up here looks like it's $1 or $2. Yeah, this basket is $3. Kind of on the high end for that basket from these drawers, but still good. Oh, aluminum. 12 space muffin tin.
Flawless. Right done. For $1. See if there's any other mugs that I need. These ones say, stay humble, hustle hard. Nice. Looks like that's vinyl coming off of there, though.
Do we get this sleigh for $2? It is not sleigh season. We're just getting out of sleigh season, but I think I'm going to grab it.
There's a heart-shaped dough bowl. That one's nice for $1. It's a big one. There's anything else? It's a whale tail.
So these Pelican cases are nice. I'm not sure what's in this Pelican case. They want $400 for it because there's no way they're $400. It's a satellite phone.
I actually think this nightstand is super cute. It's $15. It's dovetailed. It's seen better days, but black is a nice base coat. And I think with new Iron Orchid designs, that could be cute. Big old colander down here, industrial for $4. This needs to be cleaned up.
From 1927.
Look at that. Pampered Chef. Somebody said they were mailing us one, but I'm going to grab this one too because ours just broke last week. And then if I have to, I could give it away or I could just save it as a backup because we love our Pampered Chef bun pans. So this is Mrs. and Mr. Claus. Mrs. Claus is on top. Mr. Claus is underneath. They're so cute. Definitely vintage. The design impact by Houston Foods, Chicago, Illinois. So they just brought out a cart and I just scored it. The coolest cookie jar. It's Fitz and Floyd in perfect condition and a really sweet little buddy.
Let's take a look at these little frames. There's so many of them. They do have them organized pretty well in this store. Some of them, they're just piled on there. They have a lot of brass, but sometimes the brass stuff is not old and it's all bent up. Yeah, these are all plastic on the back side of them. This one might be okay. No, kind of bent. So pretty sure Jamie picked one up identical to this last week. Looks like the back needs put on there straight, but it's in good shape for $2. I kind of like this one with the matting on it. Needs a paint job, but it's white, so we'll bring that through. Doesn't have a tag on it. I'm gonna guess it's around $2 as well. This one is good as well. It's smaller, but I think I'll paint the outside and leave the inside that silver color. 3.5 by 5 on the reveal there.
So I was trying to hustle me out of here, but look at this. It's a hand and it's a shelf. And then I love these goblets. Those are really pretty. I probably should grab the tumblers too. That's grabbing these for me. They almost look like recycled glass. Here, hold it up so they can see. Isn't that pretty? And these tumblers are really great. All total, we spent $75, but I think I'm gonna go home and have fun with this nightstand with some of the new Iron Orchid designs that came out on Thursday last week. We're back in the garage and I've been sanding. Look at my face. We bought this today for $15 and we are gonna paint it. But first I think I'm gonna wipe that off. So I was just sanding the top because it had a little bit of, what's that called? Had a little bit of candle wax. And so I sanded that off, but apparently now I have black dust everywhere. But let's take this inside and get it painted. And then we're gonna use new Iron Orchid designs on the front. We're gonna paint this with cottage color in honey.
I was taking pictures of the thrift haul and I looked outside and Jamie is painting on the walk so that she can soak up some sun and also so that those will dry out fast.
I have moved outside and we are 4 coats into this. I'm gonna call it good because I'm gonna lightly distress it, but I'm really loving this honey color. The thing about yellow, painting over black latex is, I should have primed it, would have made my job easier. But we all know that I learned the hard way, so we're gonna let that dry and then we'll be ready for transfers. All right, I'm down on the floor. I've got my Iron Orchid Design transfer. I'm gonna be using Saint Germain. I did wind up doing 4 coats, but it looks really good. It laid pretty flat and I don't have to put a sealer on there, so that's a benefit. I could have done a coat of primer and maybe only done 2 coats of the honey, you know, to cover up that black latex, but it might have still taken 3. I got a few like shiner spots where I just missed painting one of the coats, but I am gonna distress it a little bit, so I think it's gonna be good. The Saint Germain transfer has lots of good stuff, and I feel like this is gonna pair well with the pretty yellow, so I just have to decide what I'm gonna put on it. I'm seeing some elements that I think I like. I'm definitely gonna grab these 2 to put on here. I decided to go with this element here. I'm gonna get this on this middle part first, and then I'm gonna see if I can go down the sides and up and over.
Sorry. Was that textured on the top there? Like
No,
a detail?
yeah, it's like a detail that I'm going up and over. It's not perfect, but I'll lightly distress it and fix it. It's fine. It's like next level transfer application, but I like the way it looks when you do that. So
It always works out. Sometimes you get a little crack in the transfer, but that just makes it look old.
all right, let's see how I did. Oh, that's pretty good.
Did pretty great.
It really works well with the cottage color. When the cottage color is dry and not hot, the transfers just come off so easy. All right, that one is done. Let's see what it looks like in place. Oh, that's pretty. Now I have to decide if I'm gonna do anything else or if I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, I did add one little more piece on the bottom. Found the cutest knobs in my knob drawer. We're gonna use plaster. It's cottage color. We'll get these painted up and I'll have Zeb put some screws in the back and screw them on. Just using 220 sandpaper to distress the edges and bring out a little bit of the detail on this piece. I just have to seal the transfers, so I'm going to use clear wax by DIY. I'll probably do kind of the whole front so that way you don't see where I stopped and started. Oh, Zeb, the screw's not big enough?
Well, this
Oh,
thing
'cause
here
it's extra
is
chunky.
making the screw, and these
Oh, look how cute that is.
these are inset down in.
I'm just going to
so
distress them a little bit.
Either I need a longer screw or I'm gonna have to drill that out.
All right, Zeb's got the screw figured out.
I think this one's gonna work. Okay.
These knots are perfect for this. So I figured out that this was a vanity that somebody cut because this side is wider than that side, and it totally looks like a vanity side. Thanks for coming to the Bennips with us today. We had a good time, and to the extra thrift store. We actually did really good.
I'm holding this proudly like I did a lot. Oh, I still gotta fix that drawer.
The one thing that Zeb has to do, well, you did put the knobs on,
Yeah.
but he's gonna fix this drawer for me, and then this will be ready to go. I am loving the new Iron Orchid Design Saint Germain transfer. I can see so many projects done with that. If you guys need paint products for your projects and thrift flips, visit JamiRayVintage.com. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
and thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode.